It is a well-known fact. It is a well-known fact that two people, or how deeply attracted two people can become. It's known. I'm well aware of it. I've had the experience where two people can become deeply attracted to one another. But here's the problem. That's okay. It's okay. The attraction is fine. There's no problem with the attraction. The problem presents itself when one of the persons, or maybe even both persons, betray themselves, betray their own needs for the attraction or for the other individual, or not only betray their own needs, but they abandon themselves. They abandon who they are. They abandon their identity. They abandon their own strengths. They abandon their calling, their purpose, their ability, their gifting, their talent, who they truly are, the core of who they are. That's when the problem steps in. That's when the problem presents itself, when that addictive relationship is costing you your peace. I am your host, Dr. Lydia Michelle Young. I'm here with my co-host, none other than mentor, intercessor Janine Nicole, is here in the studio. Today is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, and we refer to Wednesday as midweek refreshing fire, where we are here to share words with you, phrases with you, metaphors with you, insight with you, wisdom, knowledge with you, to ignite a fire in you and to refresh in you. Also words to remind you of your worth. We are sharing words with you with the intention to not only carry you this midweek through the rest of the week, but words that we are hoping and we're believing will change your life for the rest of your life. And so now, come on, jump in, intercessor, greet the people, have some words. How are you today?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you. I hope you're doing the same. And I hope everyone who is tuning in doing the same as well. That is food for thought. Food for thought. Just thinking about, I'm sure, as you were going forth in the introduction, it caused many people to think, even if they're not necessarily experiencing it right now, but just thinking back in past relationships, how that happens a lot of times, where two people are so attracted to one another, and the attraction is fine as long as the two people are single and the availability is there. The attraction is fine. But when you are shrinking back, when you're shrinking back, denying who you are, denying your worth, and you're shrinking back, all because you're attracted to another one, and especially if you're attracted to someone who was in a position of power.
Okay.
Their professional status is of some reputation in their community, in their society. That person who's attracted to such a one, they find themselves shrinking back because they feel as if they're not worth that attraction that's being exchanged from another. So it's just so many different reasons that people can shrink backwards, all because of an attraction for somebody else. And that's when it becomes a problem, because when you're shrinking backward, when you're denying yourself because of that attraction, you're also denying yourself that peace. Because when you realize your value, when you realize your worth, there is a peace that is adopted as a result. But you deny yourself of that peace when you're shrinking backwards.
You deny yourself of that peace. It's costing you your peace. You deny yourself of your peace when you shrink backwards. In other words, what I was hearing when you were saying that, the shrinking backward aspect is we want to encourage you, empower you to not shrink back.
Absolutely.
But to be forthright.
Right.
Be forthright about who you are. Be
Right.
forthright about your worth. Be forthright about what you stand for. Be forthright about what you believe in when it comes to relationships.
Absolutely.
You have a voice. You have a right. Not just an opinion, but you have a voice. You have a right to speak up for who you are, to speak up, to stand up for who you are designed to be, who you were created to be. You have that right. So it doesn't have to cost us. I'll just say us because we've been through it.
Absolutely.
Our peace.
Right.
I've sacrificed my peace. I've sacrificed my mind, my emotion. I've sacrificed my soul, honestly. I've sacrificed myself and I really have pushed myself to some limits, and it's cost me. It cost me very dearly. That's why I can sit here today and share with you words, phrases, insight, wisdom to help you, to lift you, to strengthen you, to empower you. And here's another problem that I see that many of us have experienced, or some people are in this situation right now, is when you turn to someone who is broken. When you turn to someone who is broken, think about something or someone who's broken. When you think of something broken, it's not whole. There are pieces. So when we turn to someone who is already broken, how can they hold us?
Right.
How can we be secure in
Right.
How can we be secure? Where do we get our security? Where do we get the foundation of trust? When we turn to someone, we confide in someone, when we put all of our energy, all of our time, our love, into someone who is broken. How does that work?
It does, and it can't.
Okay.
Two broken pieces, can't hold one another up. Two broken pieces cannot hold one another up. It is fundamentally impossible. So there's definitely danger with turning to being attracted. For two broken people to be attracted to one another, again, there's nothing wrong, with the attraction. Again, we just want to reiterate, as long as you're two single people that are attracted to one another, there's nothing wrong with that attraction. What makes it wrong is when it's two broken people, two shattered people who are attracted to one another, and then you act out on it. Because that attraction that you're acting out on, one broken piece with another broken piece coming together, you're going to ignite, but you're going to ignite, a fire that's going to cause your house to come down. Therefore, you're putting yourselves, both of yourselves, in position of denying that peace that could be if you didn't give in to that attraction. But both of you, dealt with what was going on the inside of you to obtain that healing. And then after being made whole from that healing process, if you two come together, you're coming together as two whole pieces. You come together as two whole pieces, hence, making it a possibility for that peace.
Right.
For that peace,
Yeah.
And I definitely want to touch on something else that you hit on just a few minutes ago, talking about, it was a point that I can't even think of it right now. Go ahead and pick up. It should come back to me.
It'll come back to you. It'll come back to you. So you're talking about attraction, right? You're talking about the attraction. It's like magnetic. The chemistry is so strong.
I got it.
It's irresistible. Go ahead. Go ahead. Come on.
If you find yourself being attracted to someone, the attraction is there. Both of you are attracted to one another, okay? And you find yourself shrinking backwards because you want, to give into that attraction. That's a red flag right there. Because anytime you have to shrink backwards, denying the truth of who you are, denying the worth that you can bring to that relationship, chances are that relationship is not meant for you. Because you should be able to be the truth of who you are. If you're a powerful woman, a strong woman, you should be able to be that powerful, strong woman. Vice versa, man. If you are, a powerful, strong man, you're a good provider, and you shouldn't have to shrink backwards because that woman, it also is she has a good income and she's able to bring that financial stability and that support to the relationship. Both people should be able to appreciate one another and add worth to each other's relationship. Nobody should have to shrink backwards. That's a red flag.
Red flag. That's so true. But when you know your worth and the other individual, they understand their worth, and then you come together, that it makes for a powerful, dynamic, relationship, friendship. Right. And then when two strong people, we have weaknesses. So we're not saying, you have to be strong. Yeah. Tap into your strength, gain strength. And the more we tap into our strength, the stronger we become. The more we practice something, the better we get at it, the stronger we become in that thing. Right. So understanding that. Now, this is what I'm thinking when you talk attraction. Each of you are familiar with our mantra. Some of you will hear it for the first time today. Sweet Fire, the podcast, our mantra is how to survive the flame when what attracts you burns. How to survive the flame. How to survive that thing that attracted you to it. Whatever it might be. It might be food. It might be drugs. It might be alcohol. It might be money. It might be an individual. It might be, it could be a number of things, where people become attracted to something, a substance, a liquid, a person, a thing. How to survive the flame when what attracts you burns. Now, my point here is when the attraction becomes an addiction, that's an issue. When the attraction becomes an addiction, is the issue. It's when you enjoy something or someone so much it causes you or compels you or consumes you to partake of it. You really can't help yourself. When you're addicted, that addictive type behavior in addictive relationships. So what happens here, when we think about addiction or being addictive or addictive relationship, it's like being bound. It's like enslaving yourself to that thing or to that person. It's when a person decides to give him or herself over to it. You're giving yourself over to it. Now it or he or she becomes your master. You enslave yourself, so it becomes your master. It takes control over you. He takes control over you. She takes control over you. It, the substance, the liquid, the money, whatever it might be. Fashion, if you so caught up in fashion, you look good on the outside but messed up on the inside. It has taken control over you. It takes control of your thoughts, your feelings, your time, your energy. Let's talk about that.
Yeah. Anytime something becomes an addiction, that's problematic. That hence, that's how stalkers are they come to fruition, right? They are so attracted to somebody else, and chances are that person that they're so attracted to, the feeling is not mutual, because they could be caught up in another relationship, they could be married or whatever. But stalkers, they become so obsessed with the attraction that they hold for another. And then next thing you know, they're giving in to that obsession. They're giving in to that attraction. And it has become toxic. That is problematic. Anything that becomes so addictive to where it is distracting you. You can't even work. You can't even go to work. The healthy relationships that you had on the job, they've become poisoned because you are so focused on this attraction and you want to realize the fullness of this attraction. You want it to manifest. You want it to become something. But for whatever reason, it's not becoming what you want it to be. And you're so distracted behind it. It is a problem.
Right.
It's a problem. We cannot allow something to distract us and to consume us. We can't even allow another person to become such a distraction, and consuming us to where we can't even think straight. We can't even, go about our daily, in a normal fashion because we're so consumed by the attraction.
Right.
Anything that is so consuming and distracting, it is a problem.
Right. And so our point today, this is our driving point today, that those of you who are listening and can identify with this topic, you are identifying with the words we speak today. You identify, you say, that sounds like my situation. That's exactly what I'm dealing with. Or I know someone who's confiding in me, who is facing this exact thing. We want to share with you to not look to someone else for your worth, to not look to someone else for a sense of your worth, a sense of your value. Because like we said last week, you are priceless. You have it within yourself. You don't have to look to someone else to validate your worth, to validate who you are. You are amazing all by yourself. Peace be to you. Peace be to your house. And peace be to all